Hello, Jesse Good here. Today I'm taking a look at the LEGO City 2021 Family House set. This retails for $50 in the United States with 388 pieces, 4 minifigures plus 1 new dog. And this was something that I got from Kohl's website early. Let's take a look at the minifigures. First minifigure we'll take a look at is probably my favorite of the set, which is this girl, the design of which has a really awesome torso print. I just love that detailing. It's interesting color scheme too with the orange and everything. But I also love this hair beanie combo. It's Parker's from Hidden Side in a new color. It just looks fantastic. I hope to get that piece in so many different colors because it just works all the time. Other than that, she does have mid-legs, which is nice to see, even though the blue ones aren't exactly rare. And she has an alternate expression where she's winking. It's not a new face print, but it's one that's not super common. But what's probably my favorite figure in this set, if we're including the animal ones, I love this new dog design. It seems to be a Labrador Retriever or something like that. You do get a different color of these, I think, in the new Big City Square set that came out in this season. But this design just looks fantastic. It's always nice to get new breeds of dogs in LEGO form. This design seems to have like a little bit of scruff at the bottom that I like, even some scruff at the bottom of the tail, and you have one stud at the top if you want to put something on it. And the legs underneath fit across 3 different studs. This minifigure actually has some pretty cool prints as well, but nothing exclusive. Face print's kind of uncommon, but that torso I really love, which came in the Ninjago World Legoland set. It's nice to get it in an easier way for a lot of people. Also, you have red roller skates, which isn't like the most common color for that piece. Nice to see the hockey stick as well. And LEGO gives you the option to not only take off the roller skates and the helmet, but to swap it out for this little hair piece right here. So you could have him whichever way you like. Unfortunately, no alternate facial expression for this figure. Same with the father minifigure, who has some less exciting prints, but you could swap out that helmet for just a regular baseball cap up top. And of course, very easy to remove those skates. Nice to get the skates in blue as well. Not too much to point out with this father figure though. You have another hockey stick as well. Finally, for the mother, this design uses some uncommon prints, like that face print, I think, was only in like, what, 3 other sets? But one of them was the Fun Fair pack. At the back, she has an alternate expression where she looks really happy. I also like getting that hairpiece in black where it doesn't come in too many sets in that coloring. And this set is built on 2 of the new road plates. We have the 16x16 one and an 8x16 one, and these are filled in with a new 2x4 print of some road markings and other pieces. And this set unfortunately doesn't include those new road tiles, but we do have a little bit of gray underneath there to connect these little hockey goals too. Also, if you want to get any of those plates removed, all you have to do is put that hockey stick piece in one of these holes, and then you could just pop out the tile that way. It's funny because while the instructions show those new 2x4 road plate tiles, instead some light gray pieces appear with those 2 studs on them, and that's how you connect these little goals for the street hockey game. Actually nice to get that car windshield piece in red as well. But that brings us to the build of the set. Maybe I shouldn't have taken off their protective gear so early, where we have a car, but the whole family home is just one whole build on all of these plates. And we'll take a look at each floor and in the yard area and all the little intricate details of this design. I really like how it came out. Starting with the yard, you have a small picnic table right here, a hot dog, and a little water bottle, it seems like. Also this wrench, which is just kind of stuck onto that little 1x4. I like how that's not exactly connected, but just kind of stuck in there pretty well. And then we also have what seems to be a little electric car charge at the side, which I don't know how many families have that at the side of their house. But you could use this on the car itself. Unfortunately, there's no port or stud to the car to really attach that to, but you get the point. At the side, we do have what seems to be maybe some carrots growing or some little produce or something like that. And there's even a small place to wash the dog, which they have a brush there. Hidden behind there is the dog poop piece, which is kind of funny to see. But moving on to the first floor of the house, which there's a nice door to enter. I love the detailing at the side with these 1x4 tiles that give it a very modern, nice look. Inside, we have the TV. I love the Ninjago reference on the sticker there. I'm not sure which game console this is supposed to be, but we do have a small couch, which I wish had a little bit more space to it because you can only fit 1 minifigure on there, really. And we have the game controller from Series 19, I believe it was, as well as that Avengers Tower set, a red cup as well. I wonder if this won the Red Cup award. Basically, LEGO gives out a red cup to some sets, and if it's in that set, that means it's one of their best designs of the year. So keep an eye out for red cups and LEGO sets. But anyways, there's a small kitchen. I mean, this is so compact. You could barely get into the kitchen past the couch right there. There's like one slot of no studs, and walking into the kitchen, you can see that the stove and everything is already blocking the way. And we do have a nice blender there, which has a little apple inside, and this little container right here has some cherries inside. Seems like a stove top as well with the pan. But that's it for the first floor, where you have a lot of empty space in the entryway here. Let's move on to the second floor. If you're outside the United States, I guess this is technically the first floor. I'm not sure how floors work outside the US. Apparently they're different or something like that. But anyways, we have a shower to the left here, which is the bathroom. I like the bright bluish green in here. There's even like a little toilet in the corner, though it is weird that there's like no sink faucet coming out or anything like that. And this is a nice sticker, but I do kind of wish those were 3D details. Like that was a wash your hand sign, which was a separate sticker, and then we had some towel builds or something. Now on the other side, we have one of the rooms, which you can see has some art pieces there, which look pretty cool, and a guitar, a little paintbrush, but yeah, not too much else here. If this is a room, where's the bed? Then we have another bedroom as the final floor. This design, I love that 2x3 of, it seems like a D&D reference or something like that. Similar to the one in the Stranger Things house. And then to the right, I like the build for this little radio right here. I just haven't seen that combination of pieces before. Simple but effective. And we have a statue as well as a freaking katana in there. I mean, I wonder if that's safe to just have a katana in your room. I guess it's good for protection. But as you saw me demonstrate, you can actually remove each of these floors individually. Or at least the top two floors where they have kind of a modular connection, and you can't really rearrange them another way. I guess you could put this floor right there and then just get rid of that middle floor, which TBH doesn't look too bad. But anyways, replacing things back to where they should be, let's take a look at the exterior. At the very top, we have these solar panel clipped pieces. These are actually from the International Space Station Lego Idea set. Dang, I still have not built that to this day. And the exterior has this nice design with these branches or vines or whatever, which I kind of like. More of those 1x4 tiles as well. And there is a little bit of an area, I guess a balcony you could call it, or an outside grilling area. It's a simple build for a barbecue, but I quite like this design. I do wish I had a lid to close though. They probably could have done that just with the extra space they had towards the back of this design. And you have enough space to maybe grill two things with these 1x2 jumpers. Not too much else going on with this little design. And it is a loose connection, so you could even rearrange that if you want as well. But anyways, I think that's it for the house builds. Now let's take a look at that car. Now this is definitely a family van, fitting for the home, but as a 4-wide design, I don't know if this quite works. It just doesn't fit all the family members in here. You could probably get like 2 family members inside. This design also has kind of a weird little build for the roof where they're 2 separate pieces. It's just not as easy to take that off. I do like this double cheese slope, which seems to be a new print for 2021. That's going to be useful. And at the back, I think this is where you pump that electricity, gas, or whatever, you know, I guess charge it is the best way to put it. So there is actually a slot for it. You have a sticker at the back as well as a sticker at the front. Let's see how this looks with minifigures inside. Yep, only fits 2. No, you can't have somebody standing at the back, which I thought for a second maybe that was possible. But either way, I think that's all for the builds of this set. Put this roof back on. Let's take a look at the packaging, then the final verdict. Box for this is one of those $70 square box size, you know, the big square ones. 2 instruction booklets. The smaller one actually has an advertisement for some of those new sets. I already reviewed these 2, and we just gotta do these 2. So overall, I like what this set is doing. It's a new Lego City family house, and the design of this is different from the 2010 one. And that 2010 one is one that means a lot to me, so that one's still my favorite. This design has a lot of the same problems as that one, though, where it just doesn't feel like a house that's lived in because there's so little space to it. I really wish they would have taken more advantage of this plate right here, or just add another plate to add more rooms or more space to the rooms. It doesn't even seem like the parents have a room. There's one room that's just missing a bed. I mean, there's only one room with a bed, to be more specific. And then that living room and kitchen are so cramped. I mean, everything looks nice in there, just everything feels so cramped. And for a $50 set, I will say this doesn't feel like a $50 set. It feels like something that should be $40 at most. You know, I say that a lot. But I wish they added more. I like what I see here. I want more of it. And this is such a rare topic for some reason where we don't get much family houses. I'm worried that we won't get one for another 10 years or something like that. So yeah, I'm not in love with this set. I like what they were doing here. I like the build of it. I like it looks great from the exterior. It's just that interior feels so cramped. The interiors do have a lot of cool features in them, like I said, but again, all cramped. I'll just rate this one a B. That's being pretty generous. But that's my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.